scored at that. Vardy! He can score! Vardy scored! Barnes is in. Come on, Barnes. Harvey Barnes for Leicester. Barnes! Vardy scored! It's 2-1! Come on, it's 3-1. Harvey Barnes has scored!
Leicester 3, Liverpool 1. Wow. Yes lads, how you all doing? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now today, boys and girls, I'm going to bring you guys my post-match thoughts after Leicester's 3-1 victory today against Liverpool at the King Power Stadium. So the boys and girls, of course, it did finish at the King Power Stadium. Leicester City 3, Liverpool 1. Yeah, it was a mental game to say the least. It looked like Liverpool were going to cruise to victory after Salah gave them the lead around 65 minutes into the game. But from the 78th minute until the 86th, on the 10 minutes, Leicester decided to score 3 against the champions. It was an incredible ending to the game, and yeah, I still can't really describe the game to you guys. It was simply incredible towards the end. But yeah, that's a huge 3 points for Leicester. We now move up into second place, probably for the time being. But overall, that is a massive 3 points as we beat the Premier League champions 3-1 at home. So that being said, in today's video, I'm going to bring you guys the Leicester vs Liverpool match reaction / review. I'll go through my thoughts on the game and also my player ratings from the side where it started today against Liverpool at the King Power Stadium. But just before we get into today's video, make sure a big thumbs up down below on today's video if you guys are going to enjoy today's video. As of course, today I bring you guys the Leicester vs Liverpool match reaction. So if you guys are happy that Leicester got the win today, let me know by dropping a like up the city. And as always, guys, make sure you subscribe so I can't see my face on your screen before, because we're now well on the road to 2,000 subscribers. If you guys could subscribe, that'd be massively appreciated. As always, most important, tell me your thoughts, game, your player ratings in the comment section down below, boys and girls. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into discussing Leicester City 3, Liverpool 1. So yeah, Leicester 3, Liverpool 1. Wow. So yeah, lads, I don't really know where that win came from, just to be honest, because first off, I don't think Leicester were incredible. We had a few chances here and there. I think Liverpool were by far the better team in that first half, and even in the second half before the 78th minute where something special happened, we weren't even that good, to be honest. I know we had some great chances, but overall, I don't think we were that incredible. I think we managed the game quite well. Of course, we did go 1-0 down to Salah, but yeah, from the 78th minute on, Leicester turned into prime Barcelona. We decided to score 3 goals in under 10 minutes against the Premier League champions. We completely ripped them apart. Liverpool absolutely fell apart in that last 50 minutes of the game or whatever. It could have been even more. We hit the post as well. It was an incredible ending to the game, and to be honest, boys, I don't really know what happened in that last 10 minutes because, yeah, it was mental. I think Leicester's mentality was absolutely incredible in today's game. Leicester did not give up at all. Though we went 1-0 down, we fought back to get that 1-1, and from there we had that belief that we could win the game, and of course we did. I mean, Liverpool, yeah, they kind of just fell apart. I mean, Maddison, yeah, less said about him the better just at the moment, but yeah, I think that shows especially Leicester, Fox never quit. Everyone says that, and it's really true, because today we did not lie down and we got back up and we got ourselves back into the end, and of course went on to win it. And overall, it was an incredible comeback against the Premier League champions. Of course, the media are just going to go on about how bad the away side of Liverpool were in today's game, but I think a lot of credit has to go to Leicester, especially in that last 10 minutes. We showed a lot of character to fight back and get ourselves back in the game initially, and then to go on to win the game like that comfortably in the end. I think it was incredible. And just apart from that, the first half, I thought Leicester were very well drilled defensively. Then going forward, we didn't really offer too much. Leicester did hit the ball through Vardy. I think we were very well drilled, and in that second half, Leicester were quite good as well. But overall, I think a lot of credit has to go to Leicester. I know Liverpool were quite poor, but overall, I think Liverpool were quite good in the first half and before the second half, before, you know, the 78th minute. But apart from that, I think it was quite an even game, and I think maybe a draw could have been the right result around 80 minutes in. But that last 10 minutes of the game, Liverpool completely fell apart, and Leicester was simply incredible. But overall, that is a massive result for Leicester today. Of course, we now move up into second place in the Premier League, and not only that, that's going to send a very clear message to the teams around us that Leicester, yes, the title may be a bit too far, but we are definitely still in that title race. If Man City are going to slip up, Leicester are there to challenge them, because trust me, just that performance later on today is going to send a clear message, and we do not quit and we can fight back. If we can keep doing that this season, Leicester can go place, and that of course is a massive result as well in the race for Champions League footballs, and we now get our 6-point gap now to Liverpool in 4th place. Now we of course we're in 2nd, which is probably going to be 3rd by tonight, because currently see Spurs beat Man City. But yeah, who cares about that? Leicester got the win, that is the main thing, and yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty lost for words, and that was an incredible performance from Leicester today. So then let's speak about the game then in a bit more detail. So yeah, Brendan Rodgers was forced into making a number of changes from the side which started off against Brighton. Of course, it's not just Liverpool who have injuries. Leicester have a lot of injuries themselves. Of course, James Justin was replaced by Daniel Marty. Of course, James Justin, horrible news about him. Hopefully JJ can recover as soon as possible. We also made a few changes here. Schmeichel was in goal. It was Daniel Marty at right back. Centre back home was Soonchu and Evans, and at left back was Ricardo Pereira. In the midfield, the usual midfield, and Diddy, Yuri and Maddison. Front three, Barnes, Vardy and Albright. Overall, it's a decent team, but overall, I think that Liverpool team should be beating Leicester. So, of course, I think that Leicester has to have a lot of respect given to them because they were incredible today. They showed that fighting spirit to give us the win against Liverpool. So then started off then in the first half. It was actually quite a quick start to the game. I think Liverpool had a lot of chances earlier and had about 5 corners inside the first 10 minutes or so, but nothing really came from. Leicester had a half chance. James Maddison shot from his own half, so I don't know if that counts or not. But yeah, in all seriousness, this first 15 minutes or so, I think it was Liverpool who were by far the better side. They're trying to get in behind that Leicester defence, but they kind of struggled to. They had a few half chances here and there, but it was Firmino who had a massive chance in that first half. It was a fantastic save for Schmeichel. Stuck his hand out, probably one of the best saves of the season in my opinion. But yeah, that was a huge chance for Liverpool and Firmino. Leicester went down the other end, went very close through Vardy. He was setting behind. He was 1-on-1 and smashed it against the bar. Very unlucky there. I thought he was offside, but he actually wasn't, which was a big shame. He had a couple of half chances. Vardy had a chance from a header, and also Liverpool went close on a number of different occasions as well. But overall, first half, it was quite even. I think Liverpool were by far the better side in the first half now, but Leicester slightly came into it as first half came to a close. Right, and moving into the second half then, people. So, yeah, pretty crazy second half to say the least, but the first 15 minutes or so was quite dead. Nothing really happened. I think Leicester started off quite well, but just didn't really create too much. Then Liverpool started to grow into the game on the away side of Liverpool. Found their first goal through Mohamed Salah. It was a great assist from Firmino, fantastic finish from Salah. And from then on, I thought, the game's gone. Leicester weren't really creating too much, but then man like Jose Perez came on and things changed. 78th minute, Leicester were awarded a free kick just on the edge of the box. There was a VAR check for a penalty, but I think it was just outside the box, and then James Maddison struck it through and ended up in the back of the net. And there's a big appeal for an offside on Daniel Marty, but it was given in the end, and that is when things started. In the 78th minute, James Maddison scored. Leicester, about a minute later, there was a high ball forward from, I think it was Yuri Tillemans towards Vardy and Barnes, and yeah, Alisson struck again. Him and Kabak. Horrible communication. I think it was more of Alisson's fault. Alisson literally just left the ball, fell in behind to Vardy, and Vardy just walked into the back of the net. Absolute limbs on the stream, and then Vardy made it 2-1 to Leicester. Then Leicester almost made it 3-1. It was a fantastic save from Alisson to make up for it. It actually hit the post. Then we went down the other end again. Great ball forward from Wilfred Ndidi, in behind to Barnes, and a fantastic finish from Barnes in behind to make it 3-1 to Leicester. And that is how the game ended. The last 10 minutes or so was absolutely incredible. And yeah, overall, that second half it was a mad one, to be honest. There's other chances in there as well, but of course that last 10 minutes was a difference in the game, and Leicester came with a 3-1 victory. So there was goals. That is it then for my thoughts on the games here. As always, finally ending off these match reactions, we're going to move on to my play ratings from the games here. Of course, this is where I rate each player out of 10 from the side which started today against Liverpool at home. So yeah, starting off in goal then with Kasper Schmeichel. For me, 8 out of 10 for Schmeichel. I thought Kasper was absolutely incredible. Just that save alone from Firmino was fantastic. I don't think Kasper could have done too much about the goal, but yeah, overall Kasper very good today. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for the great Dane. Right, and moving into the back four then, boys and girls here. Started at right back then with, of course, Daniel Marty. I thought he came into the side, it was quite good. He gave the ball in a few occasions, but to come in against Liverpool like that, I thought he did quite well. So yeah, I'm gonna give Daniel Marty a 7 out of 10. It's close to a 6, but it's still a great performance for Daniel Marty. So yeah, let's go 7 for Daniel Marty. Centre back wise then, starting off then with Kagler Soonchu. 8 out of 10 for me. I thought Soonchu was immense today. I obviously did concede the goal, couldn't really do too much about that, but on the ball he was fantastic and he broke up the play nicely as well. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for Kagler Soonchu. And just like Johnny Evans, 8 out of 10 for me. I thought Johnny Evans was absolutely incredible in today's game. He was injured for the whole of the second half. He even limped on just at the start of that second half. So yeah, fighting spirit from Johnny Evans. Yeah, 8 out of 10 for me. And at left back then with Ricardo, I only give him a 7 out of 10. I thought he could have done a bit more going forward, but of course he wasn't in his natural position. So yeah, I thought Ricky was fantastic against this. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for Ricky, and that's my ratings then for the back four. Right, moving into the midfield three. So yeah, started off in that defensive role with the King, Wilfred and Diddy. What do I need to say about this man? This guy is on different levels. There are levels to this game, and Wilfred Ndidi is going to get a 10 out of 10. I thought Wilfred Ndidi was absolutely tremendous today. He got the assist as well for Barnes' goal, but his overall breakup play in there in the game today was fantastic. On the ball he was good as well. 10 out of 10 for Wilf. Don't say anything else. That guy is different gravies. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for Wilfred Ndidi. Moving ahead then with Yuri Tillemans, star man in that box-to-box role. For me, I don't think Yuri was that good today. He gave the ball away on a couple of other occasions, but yeah, I'll give Yuri a 7 or a 6. I think 7. I mean, Leicester won, so I can't really give it too many low rates. Yeah, 7 out of 10 then for Youri Tielemans. I thought it wasn't his greatest, but it wasn't his worst performance yet. 7 out of 10 for him. And likewise with James Maddison, although he did score to kickstart their comeback, I don't think his overall performance was that good today. But yeah, we'll say 7 out of 10 for James Maddison as well. And finally moving into the front three. So yeah, starts off in that left wing position with Harvey Barnes. For me, also going to give Harvey a 7 out of 10. I thought it was a bit quiet throughout the game, but most of it, obviously, he got the third goal, which was what we need. So yeah, for Barnes in the last 10 minutes was absolutely electric. But apart from that, he was a bit isolated. It was obviously going to be tough coming up against Trent, but he got past Trent on a few occasions as well. So yeah, I thought Harvey had a good performance. Yeah, 7 out of 10 for Harvey Barnes. And with Marco Brighton for me, I need Marco Brighton and maybe a 6 or a 7. I thought it wasn't that good, but his work ethic was quite good. So overall, just a solid performance from Marco Brighton. So yeah, I'll say 7 for him. And up top then with Vardy, 9 out of 10 for me. Vardy's back, although he hit the bar, could have had 4 goals in the game, but he got the goal most towards him. He gambled, and that gamble paid off. And I thought Vardy was incredible today again. So yeah, 9 out of 10 then for Vardy, and that is it then for my ratings. As always, do you agree, do you disagree? Let me know in the comment section down below. So boys and girls, that is it then for today's video. Of course, in today's video, I bring you guys the Leicester versus Liverpool match reaction / review, whatever you want to call it. But if you guys have enjoyed today's video, let me know, drop a like, subscribe as well to the channel if you guys haven't already. As always, just let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section down below, boys and girls. But yeah, what a day. Just what a win, and yeah, up the City. I'll see you guys for the Europa League content now starting on Thursday. But yeah, honestly guys, that was an incredible win. But yeah, I'm Sportsa, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Peace guys.